Hi, welcome to Wealth Invest with Matt. Today we have a show fully packed for you. First, we have the uh, NVDIA earnings. Then the tariff got paused again, uh, and then uh, and then we will be talking about some of the stocks updates we had today. Some stocks updates for today, and later on, and we end the show with some future stocks that we are looking at for tomorrow. So let's 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 go right in. If you are the usual to this channel, you'll know that we usually start with the video with the vocabulary for the day. The vocabulary for the day is tariff. uh, since we'll be talking about it later on in the show. So I think now will be the best time to know about. We can go straight in with the vocabulary for the day. The vocabulary for the day is tariff. So we get so tariff is official list of tables showing the duties or custom imposed by a government on import or export. So yeah. So if we can go right in here, it says so tariff basically it's it's like a charge that imposed on a product or on a product from imposed by a product basically. So basically, so what happened today? The tariff, the judge. So basically, today a panel of judge at the U.S. Court of International took aim at the tariff because as we all know, the tariff was paused, and then it was supposed to kick in next month or so. However, so what those judges from the international trade discover and find out, they found that those global tariff impose emergency powers on the ground, that they are illegal. So basically, the tariff that was supposed to be imposed, the judge found that they are illegal. So what this administration, those decisions can be appealed by the administrations in federal court. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to wait and see what happens in the coming days ahead, if the administration is going to appeal that the tariff pause, basically the tariff the tariff verdicts basically. And the next news we're going to look at now is the NVIDIA. Today, NVIDIA reports their earnings. In their earnings, they discovered that in their earnings, in their earnings call, they announced that they beat the expectations on revenue. So basically, they beat the revenue outcome. However, they fall short on the earning per shares, so EPS, and they stated that it was due to the impact on the ban of shipments of its H2 chips to China. So basically, as you all know, as we know that they have been affected by the tariff. So basically, the chips cannot go through to China because of the concerns. However, it was really impressive that even though they claim that they miss out, roughly $8 billion in sale in the H20s in the second quarter. However, they still were be able to beat the EPS, even though they didn't trade with China. They didn't make any sales with China, basically. So that's about it for the NVIDIA. So now let's go to the stocks update. So today, the market actually did really well today. The market the market did was a little bit down today. We start with the S&P 500. It was down by 0.56%. So it started the day at 59.25, 29, 55, 29, 59.25, and it closed the day at 58.88. So it was down. It was down by 32 points, 32, 33 points. And then the Nasdaq as well was down by 51%, 0.51%, about 0.5%. It started at 19,232, and then it ends here at 19,100 basically. And the last one we're going to look at here is the Dow. The Dow is in the Dow Industrial Average. So it was up. It opens at 42,361, and it ends the day at 42,098, about 58, 0.58. So basically, all the three big all the three big markets basically end up in about 0.5% down basically today. So however, so and for us here, what we did, some of the big play we did today, we had some plays with we had some plays with we had some plays with plug. Plug went up by today. Plug started at 7. Plug today we were able to get it at 82 cents, and then we were able to close it. We entered our position at 82 cents, and then we were able to close our position here with plug at 85 cents basically. So we got about 4% for those are short plays that we did basically. Every day we'll be talking about some short plays, and then we did another short plays today. The other short plays was for Unity. So we were able to purchase it at 21.85, and then we sold it at 23.31. However, in both of those plays, I could have made way more. For example, for the plug, I got it at 23.31. However, I could have stayed, or I could have, get out my position at 92 or 93 cents basically. So I did a lot of, I did like some loss here, but it's all good. We end up on the plus side, so that is good. And then on the plug, we bought it at 82, and then we closed it at 85. We get our position at 85. Again, we could have, if we stick around for a bit, we could have get at 93 cents. And for you, as we said earlier, again, we bought, we enter our position in you for at 21.86, and then that's a good time. We entered at a real good time. As you can see, 21.86 is a very good place to, a very good time to enter it. However, we get a little bit too early. We get at 23.31. If we stick a little bit longer, we could have set it maybe at 24, but that's still good. We were able to get out about over 6%, so that was really good on our part as well. All right, so NVDIA went up today. It was really good. The EPS good, and so some of the stocks that we are looking at. So NVIDIA, as you know, NVIDIA is AI chips, video chips manufactured. So that if you are looking at these stocks, you see it's really correlated with a lot of AI and machine learning, stuff like that. So some of the stuff that and some of the play that we're looking for tomorrow, we will be looking at MRAM. And if you look at MRAM, you're going to see that in the after hours, it's showing signs of showing some signs of our progress. So um, we are looking at this stock for tomorrow very closely. And other stocks we're looking at Coin. Coin is Coinbase Global. They are in charge of all of the conversion, basically all of the stocks. You can trade them basically using all the coin, basically all the coins. You can use Coinbase to exchange those coins from one coin to another. So basically it is showing those two stocks is up after the hours. I think it has to do with the news with NVDIA. So tomorrow, I think those will be very interesting to look at tomorrow. So those are the things that we are looking at. And again, we thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and then hope you do well and see you on the other side. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for watching our videos today. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with a friend so we all can grow our wealth together. All right, thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.